Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. So a very warm welcome to all of you. Hare Krishna. Some sound problem. Just 1 second. Hare Krishna. Are you able to hear me? If you are able to hear, give a thumbs up. Okay. Okay. Hare Krishna. A very warm welcome to all of you. For today's session of the Srimad Bhagavatam, we'll start our session with the prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet Nashtaprayeshva Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavat Sevaya Bhavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. So we discussed in our previous session about the Pratibuddha state of the living entity. And when he reaches the platform of Sannyasa Yoga, right? You can see here in the previous shlokas, in the 38th shloka, you see the word which was used was Adhirudha Samadhi Yoga. So once a devotee reaches the stage of Samadhi Yoga, that means when he gets fully absorbed in Krishna, he has no other business than to serve Krishna, to engage in loving devotional service to Krishna. Okay. So that state of a pure, that is the state of a pure devotee who is at the stage of Krishna Prema. So we discussed that state of a devotee where he is in Samadhi Yoga, and then Pratibuddha state. Pratibuddha state means, you see the last sentence in this shloka, Bhajate Pratibuddha. Pratibuddha state means when a devotee has realized his position. Right? When a devotee has realized his position, realization of our original position. And Sannyas Yoga means, Sannyas Yoga, Samadhi Yoga means when a devotee is fully absorbed in Krishna, and Pratibuddha means when a person has come to realize his position. Okay. So then what happens? We discussed in the previous session. Family, wealth, money, all these things do not matter to that devotee. He knows that nothing of this is important because these are all material things and he is beyond matter. These are material amenities to survive in this material world. But that is not the goal of life. The goal of life is to realize God, realize Krishna. And that is why he never identifies himself with the body and the bodily extensions like family, children, society. So neither he is attached to the body nor to the expansions of the body. Bodily expansions are from the body, you produce children, you produce, the whole family is because of body. So these bodily extensions also he is not concerned about. He is only concerned about Krishna. His only goal of life is Krishna. Why? Because he is in loving relationship with Krishna. So now today we'll begin our discussion with text 40, shloka number 40. of the 28th chapter of the third canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Yatholmukad visphulingad धूमाद वापि स्वसंभवात अप्यात्मवेन भ्रमताद यथाग्नि पृथकुल्मुकात यथोल्मुकाद विस्फुलिंगाद धूमाद वापि स्वसंभवात अप्यात्मवेन भ्रमताद यथाग्नि पृथकुल्मुकात. Translation: the blazing fire is different from the flames, from the sparks, and from the smoke. Although all are intimately connected because they are born from the same blazing wood. Now you see, very beautiful example given by the Lord here. What is Bhagwan Kapil saying here? So Bhagwan Kapil, Lord Kapil, he is saying that Yatha Ulmukat. Ulmukat means from the flames of fire. Okay. So from the flames of fire, Visfulingat. Visfulingat means sparks. The sparks of fire. Okay. Dhuma means dhua or smoke which comes out of the fire. Vapi swasambhavat. They all originate from where? Api atmavena bhimatad. Atma eva abhimatad. Abhimatad means they are very much interrelated, interconnected. All these, the flames of the fire, the sparks of the fire, and the smoke, they are all interconnected to each other. They can't exist independently. They are simultaneously existing together in one sense. Okay. And they are all dependent on what? On the fire. And fire is dependent on what? You see, Yathagni Prithakulmukat. Just like Agni is Agni, or that means the fire, just like fire. So they all are interconnected because of fire, isn't it? And fire is dependent on the wood or the fuel, isn't it? So fire is dependent on fuel, whether it may be wood, whether it may be petroleum or whatever it is. But fire is dependent on fuel. But on fire, these three are dependent. Which three? Ulmuka, Visfulinga and Dhuma. Visfulingatma means Ulmukat means the flames of fire. Visfulingat means the sparks of the fire. And Dhumat means the smoke from the fire. So these three are interrelated to each other. They are connected to each other. But they are separated also from each other. They all are interrelated because of the flames of the fire, the fire. But fire also is separated from them. Why? Because fire is dependent on wood. Okay. So what does it mean? Why this example is given here? The detail of this example we will see in the next shloka. Text 41, shloka number 41. Bhutendriyantaha karanat pradhanat jiva sangitat atma tatha prithak drashta bhagavan brahma sangitah. Bhutendriyantaha karanat pradhanat jiva sangitat आत्मा तथा पृथक दृष्टा Bhagavan Brahma Sangitaha. Translation: the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is known as Param Brahma, is the seer, is different from the Jiva soul or individual living entity who is combined with the senses, the five elements, and consciousness. You see, so now here in this shloka we see the word which is used is Bhagavan Brahma Sangita. Sangita means to be known as Bhagavan. So who is known as Bhagavan? Param Brahma. Param Brahma means Krishna. Krishna is called as Param Brahma. Arjun says in the Bhagavad Gita, Param Brahma, Param Dhama, Pavitram Paramam Bhavan. Purusham Shashvatam Divyam Adidevam Ajam Vibhum. So Brahma means Parabrahma. Parabrahma means Krishna. So Bhagavan Brahma Sangita. So the original Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is Krishna, who is called as Parabrahma. But you see here, Bhutendriyantah Karanat. Bhutendriya means the living entities, they have their senses. Okay. Now senses work because of the mind. Okay. Then Jiva Sangita. Jiv means the spirit soul. Okay. Then Atma means Paramatma. Okay. Tatha Prithag Drashta. They all look different. They all seem to be different, but they are all interrelated also. Why? Because they can't function independently. They are simultaneously different also, and they are simultaneously one also. Just like, can you separate sun from the sunlight? Is it possible? No. Wherever there is sun, there has to be sunlight, isn't it? We can't separate sun from sunlight. Is it possible? No. But they are different also. Now, sun is in its orbit some millions of kilometers away from Earth. Right? Sun is in its orbit some millions of. But the sunlight is all pervading, is everywhere. Sun is present in its orbit. Sunlight is everywhere. Now you can't separate sun from sunlight. Wherever there is sun, there has to be sunlight. So they cannot be separated, but you cannot say that sun and sunlight are same also. So in one sense, they are interrelated also. They can't exist independently also. They both are simultaneously present every time, everywhere also. But you cannot say that they are same also. And you can also say that they are same, isn't it? So this is called Achintya Bheda Bhed Tattva. This is called Achintya Bheda Bhed Tattva. The philosophy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the philosophy which is given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is called Achintya Bheda Bhed Tattva. And that is the philosophy of Srimad Bhagavatam also. It cannot be different. It's impossible. How can Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy be different from Bhagavan Kapil's philosophy? And how can Bhagavan Kapil's philosophy be different from Krishna? It's impossible. Because they are all Krishna Krishna only. Who is Bhagwan Kapil? Krishna. Who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Krishna. So their philosophy also will be same. Exactly. There will be no difference. So this Achinta Bhedabhed Tattva means Achinta Bhed Abhed. Achinta Bhed Abhed means there is Bhed also and there is Abhed also. That means there is difference and simultaneously they are non-different. They are simultaneously different as well as non-different. I'll give you another example to substantiate this. Now, for example, if we say that we are one with God, can we say that? Yes, we are one with God. But then can we say that we are one with God? That means we are God? No. We are one with God. What does it mean? That quality wise we are sample gods. That means quality wise we are similar to Krishna. Because Krishna is also a conscious being. We are also conscious beings. Right? We move because Krishna moves. We are conscious beings because Krishna is conscious being. Of course, because he is the original conscious being, and we are conscious beings who are created by Krishna for his pleasure. Right? So, in that sense, quality wise, we are same as Krishna. But quantitatively, are we same as Krishna? No. Krishna is infinite and we are infinitesimal. That is the difference between us and Krishna, and that is eternal difference. Eternally we are different. And eternally we are same also. I'll give you another example to substantiate this. Water in the ocean. Now, if you want to examine the water in an ocean, what do you do? What do you do? You take a sample, okay, maybe half glass or few drops of water, isn't it? And you examine that. Suppose you take some drops of water and you start examining it, you start experimenting how what are its characteristics. Now, if ocean water is salty, then drop of ocean also will be salty, isn't it? So the characteristics of ocean and the drop of an ocean are same. So in that sense, they are one. But can you say that drop is the ocean? No. So they are simultaneously one as well as different. So qualitatively they are one, drop of the ocean and ocean. Quality wise they are one, but quantitatively they are not same, they are different. Okay, so this philosophy is called Achinta Bheda Bhed Tattva. Let me give you another example. So suppose there is a country called India. There is a country called India, isn't it? So in India, everyone says that I am an Indian, isn't it? Everyone says that I am an Indian. So in that sense, all Indians are one. In fact, in the assembly in some of the schools, they say like that, we all are one, we are all Indians, we are all one. Okay, that's okay. So in that sense, we all can say that yes, we are all one. Now, each and every Indian is one. Does that mean they all have merged together to become one entity? No. No two Indian will merge together ever. They will all be individuals. Each and every Indian will be separate individuals eternally. Okay. So, if we say that as Indians, yes, we are one, but yes, we are different also. No two Indians are same. No two Indians can be same. No two Indians can merge together, right? So same with Krishna. We are one with Krishna in the sense that quality wise, we are like Krishna. Krishna is conscious being, so we are also conscious beings. Krishna thinks, Krishna feels, Krishna, uh, all these feelings are there in us because these are all there in Krishna. So quality wise we are same, but quantity wise Krishna is infinite and we are infinitesimal. And that difference between us and Krishna is eternal difference. We can never ever become like Krishna. We can never become Krishna. Right? So that is called Achintya Bheda Bhed Tattva. This is the philosophy. This is our Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy. We are all Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Why we are called Gaudiya Vaishnavas? Because we are followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that is what is mentioned here. You see, Bhutendriyantah Karanat Pradhanat Jiva Sangita. So the supreme and Atma Tatha Pratak Drashta Bhagavan Brahma Sangita. So the Bhagavan Krishna, he is different from everyone. He is different from Bhuta, living entities, Indriya, Karana, Pradhan, Jeev Sang. He's different from all of them, but he's also one with them. He's different from all of them. Jiva can never become Krishna. Krishna will never become Jiva. So he's different. But they are all connected to Krishna also. They cannot exist independent of Krishna. And now the previous example you see, now we'll go to the previous shloka. Why this beautiful example is given by Bhagwan Kapil. You see, so flames, sparks and smoke of the fire, they are one with fire. That means they cannot exist independently of fire. Because only because of fire there will be flames, there will be sparks and there will be smoke. Isn't it? Unless until there is fire, can there be flames, sparks and smoke? No. So they are all existing. The root cause, the, the cause of their existence is fire. Isn't it? They are intimately connected. They are very, very loosely connected. They are fully connected to each other. But then they are different from each other also. You can't say that fire is flame or fire is sparks or fire is the smoke. No. So this is called simultaneously one as well as different. They are interrelated also, they are dependent on each other also, but they are different also. So this is little technical, but if we try to understand with examples, we'll understand it very nicely. That's why I gave so many examples to make you understand. This is Achintya Bheda Bhed Tattva. This is very, very important philosophy given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to all of us. It's the blessing of Lord Chaitanya, this philosophy for all of us. This is the only philosophy which can counter Mayavada. This is the only philosophy we require to understand our relationship with Krishna. And this philosophy is basically from Srimad Bhagavatam only. You see, this is there in the Bhagavatam. It's not that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has invented this philosophy. No. He has just, you see, like gold miners, those who mine gold, Suppose a person owns a gold mine. So is he creating gold? No. He is just finding gold from the refinery. Right? He is not creating gold. Similarly, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it's not that he has created his own philosophy, because ultimately all philosophy are same, whether it is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy or Bhagavad philosophy, which is given by Kapil Muni, or Krishna's philosophy, which is given by Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. They all cannot be same together. So it's not a separate invention by someone, no. This is already there in the Srimad Bhagavatam, this is already there in the Vedic scriptures. We just have to excavate and reveal these truths to everyone. So that is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying here. That is what Bhagwan Kapil is saying here. That this is how all these matter are interrelated to each other. All these different elements of the creation, Jiva, the living entity, his the jiva, his senses, his belongings, everything, they are all connected to Krishna, because they are all existing because of Krishna. But is Krishna responsible for the suffering of the living entity? No. No. Is Krishna responsible for this? Sometimes people ask, why everyone is suffering? Why God is giving suffering to people? Isn't it? Sometimes people ask that why God is giving suffering to people. If God is all good, then how can there be bad people? And if God is all good, then how can he give suffering to people? It's a very common question asked by people. Why good things happen to bad people? Why bad things happen to good people? So first of all, you see, there are two parts in which this question has to be answered. The first part is that have you seen every person who is a good person and he is suffering? I know many good people who are not suffering, who are living very happily. I know many such people who are very good, they are brilliant, they are good devotees of Krishna, and they live happily. They are very happy. Because happiness is not what you see externally. Happiness is a state of mind, happiness is a state of existence. You can't judge happiness by seeing the assets and wealth of a person. No. I know many people who are very good people, who are the most exalted people in the whole earthly planet, they may be, but they are very happy. And nothing bad happens to them. So to say that why good things happen to bad people and why bad things happen to good people, it's a complete nonsense. Because have you seen all bad people and have you seen all good people? No. That's a complete nonsense to talk like this. Then always bad things happen to good people, always good things happen to bad people. No. No, not at all. I know so many good people and nothing bad happens to them. Never ever anything bad has happened to them. Right. So this is the first part of the answer, that these questions are asked by people who are Koop Manduk. Koop Manduk means frog in a well. frog in a well means a small well, and a frog, if that frog lives in a well, he cannot think beyond that. He cannot think, that frog in a well cannot think anything except the well. That is his scope of knowledge. Frog in a well, that is the scope of knowledge of a frog in a well. Right? So this is the first answer, the first part of the answer, that this is complete nonsense to say that always bad thing will happen to good people. No, that's complete nonsense. Second part of the answer. Why God punishes people? No, God is not directly punishing people. There is a system which is working. I'll give you an example. The king has made a system. Suppose there is a country and there is a king in the country. And the king, if he wants to punish someone, and sometimes he will reward a person also, sometimes he'll punish a person also. Now the king is all good. He's a great king. But he has to make a system where the criminals have to be punished, isn't it? You can't just leave criminals roaming on the road, isn't it? They will destroy the whole society. So they have to be punished. So that punishment aspect is also there in the king. But loving relationship also you can establish. You can also become the friend of the king. So similarly, another example you can take, like in a court, Supreme Court. The Supreme Court judge, he is a most literate person, very intelligent, very good person, generally. Although nowadays that's not true. Nowadays, even these so-called judges are also biased. But normally that's what you expect, isn't it? An ideal case is that a judge is a very nice person. And he will punish also some people and he will reward also some people. But does that mean that he is partial? No. God is never partial. Everyone is getting what he is due. Everyone gets what is due. But of course, if the Lord wants, he can always reduce the suffering of a person. He can completely remove the person of suffering. So yes, so now coming back to the shlokas, every living entity is related to Krishna eternally. But is Krishna responsible for living entities fall down? No. Living entity is responsible. Is judge responsible for punishment given to a person? No. Is king responsible for punishment given to a person? No. He has committed crime, so he will be punished. If he commits good deeds, he will be rewarded. Very simple, isn't it? So this is what we learn from these two shlokas, very special shlokas, that although they are interrelated, all these elements are interrelated. Ultimately, they are all related to Krishna. And this philosophy, which we discussed, is called Achintya Bhedabhed philosophy. Achintya Bhed Abhed, that means simultaneously one as well as different. We are simultaneously one with Krishna, but we are also different from Krishna. Qualitatively, we are one with Krishna, but quantitatively, we are infinitesimal and Krishna is infinite, and this difference is eternal difference between us and Krishna. It's not that a time will come when we will become as great as Krishna. No. We'll also remain infinitesimal and Krishna will always remain infinite. So that is what we are seeing here. Those who are new to the channel can subscribe. All of you can like, comment, share. We'll stop here. We'll continue our discussion in the next session. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.